probably gotta sit back here. Otherwise, it might be a little too loud.
I'll back up to you.
Okay. Sweet.
Should I get the phone one so I can see chat?
Sure. Let me see if it's picking us up. Hopefully the audio's correct. Yay!
Alright, it's working.
Hurrah! Hi, everybody.
My name is Thomas is here. Hi, Thomas.
Hi, Thomas. Good to see you. Welcome to our copyrighted direct.
Yay!
Yay!
The most forbidden of directs this year.
But only this one,
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Next year's fine. Just not
Yeah,
this
next year. Next year's fine, just not this one. Oh god, the hashtags are all off too.
Year. Stadium Wednesdays or whatever.
Yeah, and it's all wrong. It's all wrong. Also, if there's any audio issues, let us know. I think I got it good. Honestly, I hope I did. I hope so.
I am also here as VincentPlusTwo.
Yes, welcome.
The original thumbnail maker / merch guy. I'm the art guy.
Yeah, you're the art guy. The good art guy.
Not the what is it, Microsoft Paint art guy. I'm the Photoshop art guy.
I'm the Microsoft Paint art guy.
Hey,
Yes.
it's Nancy and it's Eric. How you guys doing? And Toppy, how's everybody doing today?
Hey guys, good to see you. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat. I'm trying to like tweet it out and tell Discord and all that.
Hey, it's Kaylee. Hey, Kaylee.
Wow, everyone's showing up. I thought honestly no one would show up because everyone has lives and are working, you know?
And it was like little last minute. Like,
Yeah.
starts in like 1 minute.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I think I got it.
And it's Butt McButts.
Yay. Wow, everyone's here. Except for Treecko Simp. Poor Simp.
I had to
Sending love.
I had to demote him.
Wow, hello, Butt McButts. The one and only thumbnail artisan.
It's true.
She sang it. Okay. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock now. And hopefully the headphones actually play the audio. Hopefully the audio plays for the live stream too.
We have like the most rudimentary setup.
Oh god, Smash Brothers is rated M. Oh no.
Mario's gonna kill somebody.
Or someone's gonna kill Mario. Okay, good. God, this is...
It's okay, Butt McButts. I'm also very sleepy, so we're on the same page.
We're all sleepy.
Hey, it's Sage Master. Hey, Sage Master.
Hey, Sage. If you guys hear feedback, I'm literally playing it on my headphones. And just, I turned it up super loud, so forgive me. Let's see, how does it sound?
Dang, Switch is old.
I know. When did it come out?
You said 5 years. It's been 5 years.
Oh my god, really? Oh my god, where's time go?
And I got mine like barely last year, so
Jeez.
I'm happy for Nintendo Switch Pro, but also I'm like, dang it, I should have just waited.
Should have waited 5 years for that.
Yeah.
Not just from Nintendo, but also from our many development and publishing partners.
Oh, okay, they're just thanking us for being good fans. Thank you for not streaming this direct.
Yeah, I know.
We trust you.
Corey Price in the
I
comments.
don't.
Corey Price in the comments saying, "Be careful with streaming the direct." Well, I think if we just get shut down, we get shut down. It's
Yeah,
for the fun of it, I think. So if it happens, it happens.
If it does, we'll just show a black screen and just show our reactions or whatever.
Let's go cry a little.
Oh, he snaps. He snap, but he also attack. Okay, this is a Smash Brothers thing. Yeah. Here it comes. Why is it always on this dystopia for Smash? Well, it's Ganon. What? Oh, no! Is it Fatal Fury? It looked like Fatal Fury. It looked like Goose or whatever his name is. What the heck? Oh, it's Tekken?
I guess.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess it's fair that they're having all the game franchise characters in Smash Brothers. I guess it's a direction I didn't expect. But
Yeah?
it makes sense, I guess.
Oh, okay. That's kind of neat, actually. Not gonna lie. They put it in like the Tekken zoom up. That's cool. That's neat.
All I ask for is Eggman, and I never get it.
I know, not to be negative, but I think it's kind of obvious. We're just kind of like, oh. Oh, okay. That I forgot. That is what he does. He just chucks people off. No, Min Man. He's just throwing people.
Martha's okay.
Yeah, the Iron Fist tournament or whatever.
Oh no, he's Demon Mario.
Okay, that's right. Heihachi is in All-Star, PlayStation All-Stars or whatever.
I remember that now.
Yeah, Heihachi or whatever. There he is. That's our boy. That's Heihachi. That's his father, I believe.
You're doing good, son.
I don't want to be that guy. But who asked for who asked for Tekken in Smash Brothers?
I don't know. I agree with Hal CG. I wasn't excited, but I'm happy whoever was. You know, good,
Yeah.
good for those people.
Yeah, same. I feel very neutral.
No.
Kirby. That's just funny to see Kirby slowly plummet.
He's gonna. There you go.
Oh, that's adorable. I like that actually.
A big buff man has joined.
Ooh, that render looks cool.
Director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Yes,
Yay.
you are.
Kishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise! I'll go over the details at a
That was a surprise.
Yeah, that kind of was.
We've prepared
I can't say I'm not surprised.
Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Kazuya.
Hal CG in the comments like, "Are you winning, son?" Heihachi in the background.
Huh. Tekken. I mean,
Oh, Halsig. Gotcha. Halsig.
Helsing.
I was saying Hal CG. It's Halsig.
Is it? Okay, wait, no, I think I knew that. Morgan base. No, Kirby. It's okay. Kirby float. He float. Kirby defying death.
As usual.
Also, for some reason, the audio is repeating. Yeah, I'm playing it on my headphones out loud for both of us. So if you hear the audio like that, sorry about that. That's like the only way we could hear it.
Pretend it was a way to throw off the Nintendo copyright.
Oh,
police.
yeah, it's like zoomed in. I got Treecko head in there. Audio loop.
Pretend it was intentional.
Yeah, the echo part is part of the stream. Or whatever. Trust me, I wish I could just tear my headphone in half and just place it to both of our ears or something. But yeah.
I think you gotta figure that out for future streams.
Yeah, there's a lot I gotta figure out for future streams. Including how to schedule a stream ahead of time. Did you like that? It's just that it always looks like his face. He's like, you liked that, did you? I know you did.
Was that good?
You dirty fan, you.
You're not streaming this, are you?
Yeah. They just keep asking.
Every 5 minutes they just play copyrighted music like you better not be streaming.
It's like, please enjoy. What's like the most copyrighted song you could play? Despacito.
Oh no, it's Despacito again.
They waste money doing copyrighted music. Please enjoy Killer Queen.
What is this? This looks like Life is... No, it's not Life is Strange. Oh, it's a very...
I feel like I've seen this. Oh wait, no, this isn't the furry game.
Oh,
It is Life is Strange. How did you get that? That wasn't even the style.
It just looked like it. It's just like, Life is Strange is now in Smash.
Oh, she cute.
Which one?
Oh, that's true, actually. I know it's...
All of them.
I know it's like very popular to hate Chloe right now, but like she's voiced by Ashley Birch, so.
Wait, so are they redoing... Oh, okay, I thought they were
Oh,
gonna
there
be...
we are. There we are. I never played Life is Strange.
They're all beautiful people inside and out.
That's true. But I always like choice-based games, even though it's very popular. I hate them. It's like there's no gameplay.
I think it's fun to play choice-based games, especially with other people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. True Color. Oh, that's a new one.
That's
okay.
a new one, yeah.
That's cool.
It's a weird...
I'll take it.
It's a
Life
weird-
is Strange.
It's a weird to see it remastered because I feel like the game just came out not too long ago.
Yeah, it was PS4, right?
I thought so.
I think so. Oh, God. We were just talking about this.
What everybody's been waiting for.
Across the cosmos.
At least it's confirmed for Switch now, I guess.
I mean, the thing that sucks is that I actually kind of think the gameplay looks kind of neat. I know it's gonna suck, so.
I don't know, but like, Avengers looked like it was gonna be good, and then it was just terrible.
Yeah.
So it's really like, I'm gonna wait to find out.
It looks like the Outer Worlds, kind of.
Yeah, kinda. Worms.
What is Life is Strange? It's like a choice-based, like not visual novel, but like kind of like in that same thing where you just progress a plot. Like if you've ever played like a David Cage game, they're kind of like that.
Well, almost like a Telltale game, almost.
Yeah, Telltale, David Cage.
It's just you make choices, and the story is affected by what you choose.
Yeah.
So, but it's very pretty also. Unlike Telltale games, which looks like a comic book.
Oh yeah, the cell shading of Telltale. What?
That's cool.
It's neat, yeah.
The game doesn't look pretty to me, but I guess it's nice as hand painted.
Actually, yeah, that does look good. Even though it looks like a mobile game.
Yeah, I think it's just the way.
It looks like Union Cross.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The way they move.
The way their heads are like.
Everyone knows that school is fun, so come back to school with 2-point counters.
With. What the? It looks like the merging of like Overcooked, but like Wallace and Gromit style.
I want Wallace and Gromit Overcooked now.
Look at that, Wallace
Yeah,
and
I
Gromit. This looks like School Tycoon or something.
I think it is, because they did another one, 2-point Hospital, and it was a similar like sim.
So like Detroit becomes human. Yes, it's just like Detroit. Yeah.
I am. Is this Monkey Ball? I saw bananas.
I think so. They're actually doing a lot of reveals. Like they're really not like just go go go.
Look at them. Who would have thought?
With all due respect, Kazuya looks like every single repressed muscle game on any kind of game dating app. No comment.
That's cool. Looks all the. I wonder if they're gonna make a collection. Or for this leading up to.
Super Monkey Banana Mania. What was the last Monkey Ball?
It was one for the Switch, I thought.
Huh. I haven't seen Monkey Ball in years.
I never played Monkey Ball, but it always looked fun to me.
Is it by the same people who make Ape Escape? That's probably a stretch, but
I mean, just because monkeys.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe Ape Escape is the one I'm thinking of. That's just like that hasn't been done with anything in like years.
Oh no, it's Mario Party 8 specifically.
Wait, is this Super Mario Party? Wait, what? Is this a new Mario Party?
That's pretty.
That it kind of does.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait,
They
what?
remastered Super. What is it? Mario Party 64. Okay.
Oh, they did?
Boards, certain boards.
Oh, I'm all for that. I think that's really cool.
I want that Bowser.
Mario Party. So it's like, is it like Super Mario Party DLC? Ooh,
That sounds really cool, actually.
that is really neat. I think that's really awesome. Remastering certain stages. Oh god, Mario Party Lose Your Friends. I know. It definitely is the game for that. Even though I think Mario Kart kind of makes you worse. Mario Party
Superstars.
So is that a new game? I think it's a new
Yeah,
game.
it has to be. You wouldn't pre-order DLC. Well, I guess you can't pre-order DLC, but not like that.
Huh. Remember, do not stream to make sure we are going to be playing Daft Punk. Please enjoy, except for you dirty streamers.
Yeah, I agree. Those renders are really pretty.
Yes.
They look really nice. The whole world, the boards were like really cleaned up.
I am all for that. I think that's really cool. I kind of wish it was DLC.
This
but...
looks like a reveal.
Oh, wait. Oh, is it actually Metroid Prime 4? Wait, what? What? They decided to skip 4, I guess. They're like, you know what? We're not going to make it. We're just going to do 5.
Watch it be like in another game. Metroid 5.
Metroid.
Now in
Why is it
Monster Hunter.
Why is it Metroid 5?
I don't know Metroid enough to concretely say there wasn't a 4. As far as I know, there was a 4.
The cake board looks so good. Yeah, it did. That looked very good. Very HD.
It was very pretty. It looked like a big toy, like
Yes.
Link's Awakening.
Oh, okay. So it's not Prime, but it is a new Metroid.
It's a pretty Metroid too. It looks nice.
Yeah, it goes to the 2D kind of style. That's neat. Ooh, ooh. I always forget Metroid gets Metroid Dread. Is it a 2D horror game?
Metroid always has been kind of like horror-ish.
Yeah, yeah. That's really neat, actually. Huh.
Like everybody in the comments also like Metroid 5.
Yeah, that's so funny. Like it's Metroid 5. Though I don't know the numbers for the main series or whatever. I just know Prime's up to 4. So is this Samus?
It looks like it.
It's not like her suit. It would be like an upgrade, it looks like, or something.
I think so.
Huh. Metroid Dread. That's really neat, though. Huh.
Definitely different.
Yeah. There was never a Metroid Prime 4. That's the name of the canceled Metroid game? Huh.
That was the trailer for the first new 2D Metroid game in roughly 19 years.
19 years?
Metroid
Wow.
game.
That's
As the
cool.
word Dread implies, this is a Metroid game with a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter.
Oh, it's Samus, okay.
It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be
Oh,
too
wow,
long
that's-
until
That's close.
on that same day.
Ooh.
We'll be releasing amiibo figures for Samus.
That's what I'm really here for, the amiibo.
Yeah, yeah. If only they could be used for more stuff, but whatever.
Nintendo Switch headline.
The robot looks really cool, though.
Watch it be like $25 again, or like 30.
Familiar franchises. Come on, Tomodachi Life, please. I actually really want that now.
No.
No.
This is what's important.
I already got that on my Wii. Wait, do you know that whole thing? Or were you the one who told me about that?
What?
Just Dance?
On the Wii system? still
Yeah,
at this
yeah. It's like still going for the Wii.
point? I wonder who buys this game anymore to be on so many systems still.
People have to buy it because they keep making them. Oh, what? If it's not for the Wii, I'm not buying. Sorry.
I'm a Wii main myself. I only play Wii.
Yeah.
Wii Just Dance.
Jeez. What the? That's new. Okay.
Ooh, dinosaur.
This is random, but now that we've seen all the Time Crisis stuff, I kind of want Time Crisis on Switch.
I would use the Joy-Con to play Time Crisis.
Give us some
Yes, it
arcade
is
games. Oh, Kakarot. That's neat. I hate that CyberConnect worked on this. They got the anime game making studio to make this.
Now you can ignore your son, but on the Switch.
But on the Switch, yay. As much as I love Dragon Ball Z, I did not get this, nor am I interested in getting this in the slightest. Tell me when Xenoverse comes out, and I'll gladly get that. But look how, it's so pretty.
I agree with the stream. They played Just Dance to get the copyright music in there.
Oh no, that's what they did.
They don't really care about it. They only did it to make sure that they got the streamers.
Oh, screw you, Nintendo. They're gonna play like Headshell off for this part, and it's like, oh, you know, for the people watching, they don't have to worry about anything. But for you dirty streamers, it's time for you to go bye-bye. Oh, Mario Golf. This is one of those games that I'm not getting, but I have a respect for.
I think it actually looks really cool. I probably won't get it either, but it looks like it might be fun.
This is definitely a game that your friend has, and you're like, oh, and then you play for like 20 minutes. You're like, that was really neat.
Usually I'm that friend, so
Yeah. Thank you, friend.
maybe not this time, but usually.
Oh, they're not showing the best part.
everybody running and
Yeah.
attacking each other.
Yeah, that part looks so much fun.
I mean, that's a very unique aspect of this game that actually kind of, yeah, like that. Like, I love that. Freaking battle golf.
Not expecting it, but if there's any mainline Persona games announced for Switch, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm really hoping for a Persona 5 port. That'd be really nice.
All of you guys are gonna have to be happy with Catherine for Switch, and that's it.
You only get Catherine. Wait, isn't Strikers on Switch too?
It is, yeah.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
You can play the sequel.
You can play the sequel, just not the original.
But don't you dare play Persona 5 on Switch.
What? It's so interesting.
That's cool.
Oh! That's cool.
I want to play golf in that world of Mario Odyssey where it's a big, empty, like, castle with the dragon.
I didn't know King Babam was in that.
Yeah, he is.
That's cool.
I love when they add obscure or just, like, not used characters in games like this.
I would kill for, like, any Mario and Luigi characters or, like, Paper Mario. Yeah, I keep seeing this.
It's Monster Hunter.
What?
Stories.
I keep trying to figure out what it even is. Oh god, it's kind of weird seeing Nergigante all like kitty.
They were gonna kiss right now. Did you see that?
After just playing Monster Hunter World, it's so weird seeing this. So, from what people's... What?
Sorry, in the chat, Bethany Lewis was like, my family owns a virtual golfing business. This game will single-handedly destroy our business.
Dang. It's gonna be the Amazon of golfing. Monster Hunter Stories 2. From what I hear, people say it's kind of like Pokemon, I think? Like, is it like an RPG?
I think so, yeah.
It's so interesting, because it's like... It looks just like Monster Hunter. Like, but just the regular one, but you don't... We don't kill monsters!
They're our friends.
Oh. I mean, because, not gonna lie, I kind of want to try it. Because I'm like, Monster Hunter, but it's Pokemon. That sounds really neat. Like, I wouldn't mind having, like, Nergigante on my side or something. Instead of killing it.
Well, there's a demo, so you can always try it out.
Ooh! That's cool, actually. I'll get the demo. It's WarioWare! Yay!
Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Oh no, for Wario?
WarioWare is one of my favorite games.
WarioWare is so randomly good. My company.
I love WarioWare so much.
Aw. And his randomly good ensemble.
Waluigi could never.
You play as them! That's cool. I like that a lot. Cat and Anna.
Ah, so there's multiple ways.
Aw. Oh, that looks like a good one. Aw.
WarioWare, get it together.
I like that a lot. That's cool. I also really like how they went the route with WarioWare having like full-on voice acting.
I love it.
Like, it randomly fits. You wouldn't think it would, but it does.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, WarioWare. We got Charles Martinet to dub just that part.
Wario, but 3D, baby.
He is doing his best. I have nothing but respect for him. Yeah, versus mode WarioWare. That's so interesting.
I love Wario's voice, so like it's awesome that it's fully voiced.
Yeah. It's great to hear him speaking full sentences.
Is this Shin Megami?
As a high school student living in Tokyo,
I think it is.
fairly normal.
Huh. Persona 6.
Watch.
Can you imagine they just announced Persona 6 like this?
Pulled into a different dimension.
Oh, the metaverse. Yeah, this is Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah.
Another Tokyo exists. A post-apocalyptic world where angels
Yep.
and demons reside.
Huh.
Don't Shin Megami and Persona share like a world? Or I know they share these game elements.
I think they just share game elements. I don't think they're canon to each other.
So I know they share enemies and similar.
Alternate realm.
Yeah, they share
Aspects.
enemies. Yeah, like a lot of the personas are just flat out enemies in Shin Megami, from what I understand.
Well, I guess it'd be like Final Fantasy, just how they.
Yeah, like the slimes.
Yeah.
That was in Kamoshida's palace. It's really weird going from Persona to this. 'Cause I'm just so used to them being like palace enemies, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, the magic system's even the same. Huh.
It really is every game but Persona 5.
If Jack Frost is in this, it's gonna feel very cursed.
Though demons are formidable
huh.
opponents. You may be able to recruit them via
So
negotiation,
interesting.
which begin when you open a conversation with them.
I want to talk with animals.
This gives me feelings I can't describe.
If the negotiation is successful, a demon will become a powerful ally.
Huh. Cerberus.
In some cases,
Do-do-do.
by rejecting a demon's request, they may feel motivated and join you as a
Oh. Don't join me. Well, in that case, I'm gonna join you.
will fight alongside you and
Here I am. It's like, no, I don't want the weird onion chicken.
Now I want to join you even harder.
You're gonna get joined so hard. Ah! I hate that thing.
The newly fused demon's innate ability
They just seemed like Persona 5.
continue a
There's Jack Frost.
customized to your
Like,
needs and plays.
It's so weird seeing this after playing Persona 5. Cause like it's like hyper realistic kinda.
The many demons roaming this
But with friends.
post-apocalyptic
Yeah.
world by harnessing the power of your own. What destiny will you choose?
Give me some of your life very well.
Shin Megami Tensei
Only in
launch exclusively on
Shin Megami Tensei universe could he do that. Oh, Carol was weird.
Pre-orders
Hello
for
there,
the
Carol.
version begin
Good to see
June
you.
21st.
Emo kid goes on an adventure. Just by himself though. Or herself.
The latest trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 from Atlas. This is the
In
newest
celebration, we will be playing copyrighted music from the celebrated Shin Megami Tensei series.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Danganronpa in despair.
Great!
I have friends who really like Danganronpa.
Yeah.
My friend streamed like I think at least the first two.
Oh, really? Huh.
Very interesting game.
People really, really like Danganronpa. It's kind of like the video game JoJo.
Kinda.
3 games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo.
Wait, it's by Chunsoft? I
You
never
know?
knew that.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know that.
Monokuma, the self-
Because I think Chunsoft is,
you and
Mystery
other
Dungeon.
students in a game of
I think.
literal life and
Huh.
death.
Well, there you go.
That's so weird.
The only way out of the school and this lethal game is to betray the other students.
Danganronpa.
Begins. Student meets their demise. A class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mia? They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions.
Phoenix Wright prepared me for this.
It does look like a more intensive Phoenix Wright, which I'm all for.
Except you're the murderer.
Yeah.
You okay?
Hot anime boy.
What on earth?
Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game.
What?
Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp. An all-star cast of
Ultimate-
characters from the Danganronpa
Huh.
That's cool. You have 4 games.
to battle at a trap
That's cool.
Who's the strongest of them all in this ultimate
It's the beach episode.
Yay! And no one dies.
Danganronpa Decadence launches as a physical exclusive.
That's my only issue with the series. I just don't like growing attached to characters that have to die.
Interesting. They said physical exclusive.
Physical exclusive? That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Maybe I misheard. I don't know.
Okay. So I'm like, why would it not be digital or digital exclusive?
In this horror adventure game,
Is
you'll
this
uncover
Fatal Frame?
mysteries surrounding the ethereal
It is. Danganronpa's basically a fast-paced Ace Attorney game. Okay, okay. That's what it seemed to be.
Your only defense is a camera that can repel and
I think this is Fatal Frame. Or something. I forgot.
Oh, this is the camera game?
Yeah.
Huh.
a variety of
Yeah. This is the dark timeline of Pokemon Snap.
chilling story featuring various protagonists, letting you experience the game from different perspectives. New costumes and photo modes are included in this version. Can you investigate Mount Hikami and stay alive?
Fatal Frame.
Maiden of Black Water.
I think I heard
Nintendo Switch
about this a few days ago. I think they were talking about it.
Huh.
What? Games are coming.
Games and DLC are coming soon. Games are coming soon.
Doom guy.
Doom Eternal. Huh.
Raise hell in the first campaign
Ye-
expansion for Doom Eternal.
Actually, I wonder if there's gonna be any Pokemon news.
I feel like they'd probably do something separate. You never know.
I would love if they did, but I don't think they announced anything.
Newest threats.
Huh.
Demon-infested
That's gonna suck if Pokemon has no presence this year.
I think Pokemon's been on a good one for doing their own like streams.
Yeah, they're popular enough to get away with that, I think.
Nintendo Switch later today.
Today.
Oh yeah, Pro Skater.
Get ramped up for 2 iconic skateboarding games fully remastered in HD. Skate to era
Part of my childhood over here.
Yeah, Pro Skater.
new and returning pros.
I used to play 4 a lot.
All the original game
I used to play 2 because my brother had it on the PlayStation. I'm stealing your stuff and I just play it.
It was unironically really good.
launching on Nintendo Switch
Did Pro Skater 2 have any Star Wars characters in it?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I think Pro Skater 1 had Darth Maul, I believe. And then 4, the one I played, had like Jango Fett.
and only one group of heroes.
That's so wild.
I know.
The Strange
It was
Brigade.
really random.
In this thrilling adventure, you'll blast through an army
What on earth? What is this?
while solving
They said it's Rebellion. I think it's a new game.
Rebellion.
or team up with other
Huh.
daring adventurers in local wireless co-op.
Danganronpa is excellent as long as you stay far away from the fan base.
The unexpected.
I mean, every fan base has their
Nintendo Switch later
bad side, except for the Phoenix Wright fan base. That's like the only fan base. That's like perfect.
There's always gonna be like a toxic part of every fan base.
Yeah.
People take it too far.
Yeah, indeed.
team up with the rabbits once again to restore
I unironically think this game is very creative.
The Rabid game.
As much as I hate the Rabbids for single-handedly killing Rayman, I think it's very creative, and I think the artistic direction is very impressive.
I like it, yeah.
I love a lot of the designs for the unique characters. I'm like, dang, these are actually really cool.
The only problem with Nintendo Switch games is it's really hard to like test them because they're all like big buys, you know.
Yeah.
new strategic and
This would be unique, I think, because like even the first game, you could find it for like $10, $15.
Oh
Like,
yeah, you did say that.
It's honestly the first one's cheap all the time.
Okay,
well, one thing
I should try it one of these days.
gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, launch
Is
into
this
space or onto Nintendo Switch next
by
week.
process of elimination? Does that mean Mario exists in the world of
What's
Rayman?
this?
Oh, is this another Smash?
Orange Star.
Every time I see that gameplay footage in a final, I always think Smash.
Oh, is this?
Oh,
I can't remember the name.
oh,
There you go,
Advance
Advance
Wars, yeah. Huh.
Speaking of retro style games, did you hear? I think wasn't it? I thought you were saying about River City Girls.
Oh yeah, River City Girls. What about it?
I thought there. Maybe it was like a fever dream. I thought I heard something about a sequel.
I love more River City Girls stuff. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Marvelous Jack. I'd say the Berserk fan base is pretty chill too. Yeah, the Berserk fan base is great.
Okay, cool. I was right. It wasn't a fever dream. River City Girls 2. Announced for PC, PS5, PS4, and Switch.
There is a new River City Girls?
Returned with 2 new games, a prequel and a sequel.
What?
I don't like we're talking about other games during Advance Wars.
Sorry, I've never played Advance Wars, so I don't really have nostalgia for it. Reboot Camp.
Yeah, River City Girls 0 and River City Girls 2.
All right. This next segment will be our last announcement of the day.
Better be,
Oh my god, it's already the last announcement. I was having so much fun.
But we still have 12 minutes.
Huh. Oh, wait, oh, this is the last announcement?
This is the last announcement.
Oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Ah.
I guess we're never getting Breath of the Wild 2. It's not even coming out.
Yeah. Okay. Exclusively Nintendo stuff, what did they announce? They announced Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I'm already forgetting, even though there's stuff I was excited about.
Yeah. It was like Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh, WarioWare.
WarioWare,
and Mario, the new Mario Party.
Yes.
Both of which I'll probably check out because I like the retro feel of the Mario Party, and it's really cool.
Okay.
And WarioWare, I love WarioWare. It is such a unique game. I will definitely be picking it up. I was gonna buy the 3DS one, but I was like, I don't play my 3DS enough.
I hope this isn't the last announcement.
It's still 12 minutes. How could this?
Wait, oh,
Okay.
get out of here. I don't like you anymore.
of the Legend of Zelda series.
What do you want?
What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the
Oh my gosh! Don't talk about this for 10 minutes, please.
They are.
Koei
They
Tecmo
are.
games.
Or Skyward Sword.
It will
Because I gotta teach you about Skyward Sword.
I mean, I love Skyward Sword, but like,
I can go watch it on YouTube.
yeah, I have it. I can just go play it. The Wii version.
I have a few more things to share with you all today.
Okay.
We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
It's about time. Is what I really came for.
Yep, they're gonna show it. They're gonna tell you about Skyward Sword. Just in case you never saw it.
Hey, it's my favorite Zelda game. I'm here for it.
Oh yeah, it is your favorite.
I'm here to see all of the stuff I already know.
Compared to Twilight Princess, it's so vivid
Yeah.
and like colorful.
It was a game after Twilight Princess, I think. So it, or before. I think it was after.
Because I think that was the criticism of Twilight Princess, is that a lot of people hated the murkiness of it. Right? I think so.
Yeah, the dark.
I think all the Zelda games have been kind of like counter critiques a little bit. Because like, what was it, like Skyward Sword felt too restrictive, so then they made Breath of the Wild or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Next up,
Alright, what do you want?
Ooh,
Oh, no.
here's a little something you might like.
this is what I'm here for.
This is a Game & Watch system
Ooh.
that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda
I
series.
don't actually.
3 games, okay.
The original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary.
Wow.
We don't have any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned.
After this is just a Smash announcement. Probably, yeah. Be ready, everyone. No Animal Crossing announcement. Oh, you're right. There was no New Horizons thing. Crap. I think support for that game has probably ended. Wow, they did Zelda 2.
Oh wow, and Link's Awakening.
Huh. I thought for sure it was going to be Link to the Past.
Eh.
Dang, imagine. I know the Mario one only came with 1 game, so I guess that sucks.
Yeah.
This one came with 4 games.
I am so surprised it's not Link to the Past. I mean, I know it probably doesn't fit the style, but that's fun. That's fun. I like that. A playable clock. So that's neat. It's like a little timer.
It is.
Cool, and you can play it.
We hope you'll enjoy playing this Game & Watch system.
It's
whenever
neat.
and wherever you'd like.
It's neat. It's neat.
I think it's neat.
All right, here's the last thing we have to show you.
Okay.
The last
This
life.
is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
I don't believe you.
2 years have passed since we first announced this.
So we're here for, baby.
Oh, I thought he said 10 years have passed since we first announced it.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll get Tomodachi. Just not today.
Yeah.
Please take a look.
It feels so easy to remaster, but I guess we did just get Miitopia. They showed the same trailer. Okay, Breath of the Wild time.
Well, something. I'll take that. That and Wario, I'm good for the day.
Oh no, Zelda.
Zelda's dead.
It
No,
has been so long since the first announcement that there is an entire culture of short-haired Zelda. Whoa.
That's like Skyward Sword.
What? Link's arm. It's prosthetic.
Welcome to the Phantom.
Whoa.
Oh no, he has a thing on his arm.
Aw, I was kind of hoping he'd have a cool prosthetic arm. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, look at his hair.
We just got this
Huh.
castle back and now it's leaving.
Dang it. Now you can't get there immediately. They're gonna force you to play the game now. You can't just walk there shirtless with your stick and beat up the final boss.
Dang it.
Huh. And that's it? Cool.
Thank you for coming.
2022. I don't believe you. Okay.
So, what did you think? This
Oh,
time
pretty good.
around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule.
That's
I'd
nice.
like to ask you to wait a bit longer.
So I wonder if it's gonna have the full original map in there.
So I hope you'll look forward to it.
I don't know.
Huh. Very interesting.
How was that?
We know you didn't stream it.
We are diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today.
Okay.
Hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
Thank you for watching.
Okay.
Thank you for watching and not streaming.
Thank you for watching and not streaming. But it doesn't look like we got copyright claims, so that's good.
Oh, just you wait. We're gonna start playing. Start playing the Hamilton soundtrack right now.
Oh my god. Mute. Huh. Well. Alright, then they gotta go to Nintendo Treehouse.
It's Doug Bowser.
Whoa! I didn't think he existed.
It's funny because looking at old E3 footage from like the last few years,
Uh-huh.
Reggie was literally all over the place, and then
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen Doug Bowser until today.
I guess he's just not a showman. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's part of being like the person in charge of Nintendo, though. I feel like you got to bring that showmanship
Yeah.
because it kind of, I don't know. I liked Reggie as a person. He seemed really cool
Yeah.
and really like fun. I think that kind of like helped the appeal of Nintendo.
It really did. Like the memes and the like community, that's very important for a company. And like Nintendo had that like flawless for years, where it kind of just felt like you were watching like an old friend like stream or something and do skits. Anyway, I guess that's the end of the direct. Wonder if I should mute it and just see what people are saying.
Yeah, we could.
I'm sure Doug Bowser isn't gonna say anything. I'm actually very surprised there was no second Smash Brothers character.
I'm kind of disappointed that the only Smash Brothers character was from Tekken. I really wanted someone more Nintendo based or Eggman.
Yeah, Dr. Eggman. Yeah.
I don't even really like Sonic that much. I just like Dr. Eggman.
Yeah. I mean, well, Sonic has great characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't play Sonic, but I love listening to Dr. Eggman. There's a reason why I watched Sonic X as a child.
I mean, just from a selfish standpoint, I'm not a big fan of the, like, what are they, like, the 2D fighter characters, like Ryu and all them? I don't know. Just not that big of a fan of them.
I get what they're going for, trying to make it like the Ultimate Fighter experience by adding all the fighting game characters. Like,
Yeah.
I get it. But at this point, we have how many slots left? And, like, a good handful of them were used for fighting games and not, like...
Yeah.
Like, personally, I feel like Eggman is perfect because he not only adds another character to another game's, like, your roster of characters, but he's also, like,
Unique.
fits that cartoony, like, kind of feel. He's a unique character, so, like, his moveset would be completely different. It wouldn't be, like, a sword fighter or, like, a gunner or anything. So it'd be, like, something different. I like that. Would have been really cool.
That would have been hype. That would have been hype.
Because you got a lot of sword fighters and a lot of fist fighters so far.
Yeah.
Oh, and no Nintendo Switch Pro announcement either, now that I think about it.
Actually, yeah. You're right, there was no Nintendo Switch Pro. There was actually a lot of things. I mean, I feel like this is every direct, but there was a lot of things we were expecting that weren't announced. Or whatever.
Yeah.
It was surprisingly lax for E3.
Yeah. This was the conference I was expecting the most from.
Yeah.
And they still, like, delivered. I just feel like...
Yeah, it was fun.
I just feel like they fell short of, like, one or two things. But I still enjoyed it. Like I said, I've been waiting for a Wario game for the Switch for a while. So I'll take it.
Yeah.
And it's probably coming soon because half of those games were, like, coming in October or November or July.
Yeah.
So, like, I'll take it. Shoot.
Yeah, it was still fun. Yeah. just I mean, I think with Nintendo I have learned to drop my expectations.
They definitely could have done though, like I agree with the chat, like Animal Crossing. Like
Yeah.
that would have been so quick just to be like, and now an update for Animal Crossing. Like that could have been very quick, but they didn't do it.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I mean, it seems like they used to understand the value of E3, you know.
I mean, they definitely did. I think looking back at like when, because I was watching a video about E3 2016, which is the year I went to E3, and they just put in a lot of effort for that year, because that was a Breath of the Wild announcement.
Yeah.
And that was when I got to play. Like they had the demo stations there, and they decorated the whole area like Breath of the Wild, and it was really cool. But they really put in a lot of effort that year. They showed off all the new amiibo. They had a bunch of like, I don't know what else they announced that year, but they know Breath of the Wild was a big one, and they did like a big showcase for it. And it looks like probably we won't get a big Breath of the Wild 2 showcase until either like maybe Tokyo Game Show or something like that, or next E3 probably. Because it's probably not coming out early 2022, I don't think.
Maybe Nintendo just kind of like, they kind of blow their reveals a little bit. They don't really spread them out. I mean, they don't bunch them up, I guess. They spread them out. Because in a way, I'm almost like wishing like 3 months ago they didn't do the Direct and just saved it for this.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, because they kind of just upload trailers randomly. Like Paper Mario. That wasn't even like an announcement. It was just a trailer that went up. The Origami King? Yeah.
Yeah.
Metroid.
And I love that game. That game was very uniquely, like, randomly good to me. I've never played any Paper Mario game, and I played Origami Star. I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I've been missing.
What about Pokemon BDSP and Legends Arceus? Yeah, there was no Pokemon stuff, surprisingly.
No Pokemon stuff, no Animal Crossing.
Yeah. And there's no if Pokemon was like a different day or something, I would have accepted that, but no, they had no presence at E3. Huh. It's weird too, because they've done it before. Whatever. Because I think 2 years ago, they had Sword and Shield stuff here. I believe. I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, wait. Because that was a treehouse. I believe. Yes. That was the same year Banjo and the Hero were announced, was the treehouse controversy.
I agree with Halsig. They said that they know that they want diversity, Nintendo, of brand and character recognition, but it makes me a bit sad considering all of the other characters that would have unique movesets. And I agree. I think they're trying to kind of like expand a bit and make it a bit more like a broad appeal of characters, not just like, all Nintendo kind of type characters. They're trying to get different, genres.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. There definitely could be more unique characters by doing, I don't know. I guess by not going as broad, you could have more unique characters that do different things.
I guess I just don't like it when they're safe,
Yeah.
Like safe character. That's why, I mean, I don't know. It seemed like people didn't really care for Minecraft Steve or whatever. But I'm like, that's such a unique character. Like, yeah, even if you dislike Steve, you cannot say it's like that is not like a really unique character.
Yeah. And I'm sure people all over the place were like, Steve, oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
And, he's unique. He's fun to play as far as I hear.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you like Minecraft and try to learn Steve, like, very, very interesting character. I mean, who were the last ones? The last one was Pyramithra, which, as much as I like them, they were easy. Sephiroth.
That's one thing I don't like is when Nintendo uses DLC as a way to promote other games, because I feel like that is such like they're phoning it in my opinion.
To advertise Xenoblade 2?
Yeah, because I feel like it was purely. I personally feel like it might not be true, but I personally feel like it was more of like a phoned-in way to advertise Xenoblade 2.
I would agree, but it did come out like 4 years ago, I think.
Did it? Oh, I don't know.
It came out a while ago.
No, I feel like that's what happened with.
It wasn't like Corrin. I know that.
Yeah, because Corrin
was announced before his game even came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Even though it's funny because Corrin arguably has my favorite Fire Emblem moveset.
Bye, my name is Thomas. Thanks for coming to the stream.
But yes, thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah. Gray said, in their opinion, they think Nintendo is down there next to Ubisoft with their E3 for this year.
Yeah. kind of felt like no one had anything to announce for E3.
Which I guess kind of makes sense with the pandemic. Maybe people didn't work on as much.
Yeah.
I guess that's perspective. I guess probably like the more like positive way to take it is just they didn't have time. It's just they weren't able to. I know we had that time to work on it after, but like how games are like huge things. It doesn't take just a few months to make something.
Yeah. I mean, also I think the thing that sucks too is that E3 is less special now. People or companies really want to do their own streaming events. So if they have something they really want to show off, they'll do that instead. They'll just have like, Day of Play, PlayStation. Nintendo Direct just has Nintendo Directs. Xbox, I think, has something too. Like,
yeah, they do. I forget what it's called, but they do.
Game Awards.
Yeah,
so there's kind of nothing special to E3 anymore,
yeah,
unfortunately.
Tokyo Game Show's coming up.
Yeah, which I feel like that's going to have, like, big announcements,
Yeah, that's where I always wait for my Kingdom Hearts announcements, because they never do it at E3.
Yeah, so, dang, we're grown old enough to see E3 die before our eyes.
Just what I wanted.
I mean, I had fun, but this has definitely been probably the most underwhelming E3.
I remember back before you did YouTube and we would like get together and watch E3, and I remember being actively excited by everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe we're just getting old, and that's why, because this year it was like, oh.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like we could still get excited by stuff, because like whenever they have like one announcement, we're like, oh, but it just seemed like back then it was just like there would at least be like 5 things that we'd be like, okay.
I'm excited for Metroid, because I know the Metroid fans have not been eating good lately, so it's good.
Yeah.
It's good for them to have like a new game, even if it's not Prime. There's definitely like a lot of things that were good for fans of games that we're just not fans of, but like I don't know. I guess just I was expecting more like not shock value, but just new things that are like, oh my gosh, they're doing that. They didn't really do that.
Yeah,
Like I said, I'm happy at the end of the day because I got WarioWare. I get Mario Party, which I was asking for. WarioWare, I was definitely like hoping, and it just happened to happen.
Yeah, that looks like arguably one of the best WarioWares just by default. Like that looked really cool.
I mean, I was hoping they would do kind of like a port of Gold, because then I could just play like thousands of mini games instead of just I think it was like over 100. I don't know how many it did. But...
Yeah, Gold looks so good. I loved like the story and all that. Animal Crossing stuff would have been its own thing, not part of the Direct. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the issue.
Unless it was something like big, then maybe they would have brought it here. But
yeah, I mean, I don't know, because I feel like Nintendo isn't that smart enough to realize like some announcements aren't worth big announcements. Like if they did New Horizons, it would be like, now introducing photo mode, but like now you can move the camera, and then that's it. That's their update for that month. And it's just like, oh, did you like it? And then they'll like show off like the photo mode, and it takes like 5 minutes of the direct.
That's what I was expecting, for like something to take way too long and not be interesting.
Yeah, which they didn't do, so I'm glad. I was very scared once they started showing Skyward Sword footage. I'm like, no, please don't waste time doing that.
I agree with some people in the chat that it was kind of, I guess, a little underwhelming. At least the Breath of the Wild one was, because I feel like it was just so quick.
Yeah.
I liked it because I like, ooh, all these new things, these new elements that look really cool. I love the sky thing, like being able to go up in the sky. That seems like a really nice like twist on the game to kind of add some variety, considering it's probably the same map. But I don't know. It was like probably less than a minute.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like we've waited quite a bit, not to be like, oh, we're entitled to everything.
Yeah.
But, we waited like a year from the last time when they said, sorry, there's new developments. We're not going to be showing Breath of the Wild 2. And they only showed like a minute for like a year's worth of waiting from the last time. I feel like they could have shown just like a teensy bit more, even just a little bit of plot, but I guess they're waiting for something else to show.
Yeah. I mean, that's I will like die on the hill that if you have nothing to announce, don't announce it. Like, for example, Bethesda. They're like, Elder Scrolls 6. But then they said, it's like, we haven't started working on it, though. But it's like, well, why did you announce it? Why did you announce the title? Like, don't hype us up for something and then not work on it. Like, I would much prefer they didn't announce Breath of the Wild 2 until maybe, like, this year. And then they also have gameplay with it,
I would have been fine with just seeing Age of Calamity, and this year would have been like a cool big reveal, like, oh my gosh, Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah, because I mean, it wasn't anticipated, you know, like it wasn't like hyped for, I guess, if that's the way to describe it. Like no one knew it would be coming.
I think if they would have done the other trailer for Breath of the Wild 2, you know, that cinematic they had, and like this gameplay, that would have been a cool reveal. Like that would have been at least a few, like,
yeah,
2 minutes.
I'd take it. Yeah, that would have been probably the most hyped part of the Direct. It's like, oh my god, Breath of the Wild 2!
Yeah.
And look at it, you know. Like, save
Yeah.
it all at once, yeah.
Man, they kind of didn't have much to show, and then 2 years later, they didn't really have much to show.
Yeah, just... It feels weird, because this didn't feel like an E3 Direct. This just felt like a Direct.
Yeah.
Like, I could see this just being the Direct 3 months ago, and we still would have been like, oh, it was okay, you know? Even though, I don't know, I'm in a weird spot, because, like, I had fun watching it. I was just like, okay, there's a lot of fun stuff in it, but there was just nothing that blew my mind at all. Or whatever. But maybe it's also because I'm just not a Tekken fan. So,
yeah.
maybe the Tekken fans are like, oh my god.
I mean, I played Tekken a lot, like, in high school, but it's still, like,
Yeah.
didn't really do anything for me as much. I was like, I like Tekken, but not enough to be like, yeah, let's go.
I mean, I don't know. I like to think that even if I was a Tekken fan, I wouldn't be as excited. I mean, I don't want another Pokemon in there. If there was another Pokemon in Smash Brothers, I wouldn't like it. So...
Yeah, I think that's their biggest issue is just picking their characters. They either do too much of a
Yeah.
franchise or they don't, you know, put enough variety in there. It's one or the other.
It's just weird, like you said, Eggman, because I'm just like, it's so weird that there's just not another Sega rep, you know?
I think it would be perfect because then you have, you know, you have Bowser and Mario, you have
Dr. Eggman.
you have Kirby and King Dedede, you have Donkey Kong and K. Rool, you know, you have all these other like hero and villains, and you only have Sonic. You don't have Tails. I'd be a little disappointed if it was Tails, but it'd be better than nothing. But
I would take anyone. I would take Shadow. Like, if you just want to do a clone Sonic, fine. I just, you know...
that should be a freebie.
Yeah, I know. Just use that universe. Because, like, the characters are just, like, they're perfect fit. Yeah. Oh, you know, actually, this is random, but, you know, Tails should be Sonic's recovery. I am surprised he's not.
What is Sonic's recovery? Is he just jump back in the air?
He does that weird thing where he does the springboard, like, boom! And he drops it. Literally, it should be like snakes. Like, Tails should just kind of come in and lift him up.
That'd be cool.
I'm surprised that's not his recovery. Huh. What a trip. I mean, to be fair, though, Sonic's moveset does admittedly kind of suck, which has been a critique of his for years since Brawl. Because every move is his, like, you know, his ball.
It would have been cool if they would have utilized, I think, Tails and Knuckles. That would have been cool. They would have helped.
Yeah.
Would have been like three character. You got to play with all three like together.
That would have been cool.
Similar to, I don't know if you remember, but in Injustice 2, they had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle DLC.
Oh yeah.
And all four were playable together. It was like one character, but it was all four.
I'm a sucker for that. Like, fighters had the Ginyu Force, and it was all of them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, thank God I don't have to play as like Riku. Bethany, do they ever show new things in the treehouse? No, they just reveal details.
I've seen new things, but I can't really figure out what. But it's usually very small though.
They mostly reveal. I mean, they do reveal new things about a game. Like Sword and Shield, they showed off the wild area and like the animations.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but mainly it's just details. I don't think they ever have any new reveals.
I know they've shown off like new amiibo during the sometimes. I know one year.
Yes, I believe they did. Yes.
1 year Reggie showed off. I think for Breath of the Wild, the first one. I think they showed off the amiibo for it.
Yeah.
So I agree, elements, but not new stuff.
Yeah, mainly details. Like, for example, you didn't see this much footage of Metroid 5. You know.
I'd be sad if we did, because then it'd be like, well, there goes 20 minutes of our 40 minutes.
Yeah. That's the issue with the Direct, is they tell you how long it is, so then you feel like there's a time limit. So when they quote unquote waste time, it makes you more upset because you know you don't like if they flat did not give you the time of it, then you'd be like, okay, just watching, you know. But the fact that it's like 20 minutes and then like 15 minutes of like one thing, you're like, move on.
Yeah, could have been like Guardians of the Galaxy at the Square Enix.
Oh my god, I cannot believe they showed that.
I mean, I am cautiously optimistic that it's not the Avengers and more like Spider-Man as far as like exciting, but I guess we'll have to wait to see.
Yeah.
Game looks beautiful. The Guardians of the Galaxy, it really looks beautiful, but
That's the part that sucks is that like I look at it and I'm just like, you know, it actually doesn't look that bad, but the fact that I just know the Avengers and how that turned out, I kind of can sense that it's gonna suck, you know?
no, it's a different team, so just fingers
Oh,
crossed.
it is?
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's the
didn't know
Square
that.
Enix, but it's their Eidos team, which I think is a different part of the country or a different country.
Because in a way, it kind of looks like Mass Effect.
Kind of does.
Yeah. So I don't know. Oh, Robert, what are we talking about? I was watching before. We're just going over our general thoughts of the Direct as well as E3 in general. So.
Bye, Halsig. I don't know if Halsig already left, but bye, Halsig.
Oh yeah. Bye, Helsing. Also, bye, Bodacious, who was just showing up just to say hi. Probably see what the chat.
They're showing a lot of Metroid.
Yeah, actually. I mean, I think this is what the Treehouse does. They show off like a lot of footage.
Was there anything you were excited about or you liked about E3 overall? Because I know it's been like 3 days of reveals. Was there anything that you saw that was like, oh, that's really cool?
Oh, from like other things?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, did you hear that they announced another Outer Worlds?
I did hear about that. I saw the
Yeah.
trailer and I thought it was funny.
I love the trailer. I mean, it's funny because there's no gameplay, but
Yeah.
it's just like they knew it.
It was the most aware trailer I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
It worked. I liked it.
If it was any other game, I'd be like, eh. But the fact that it's Outer Worlds, I'm like, I trust them enough that they'll deliver, and also just like, if they want to take time to do a joke, I'm all for it. So
I got scared though when I saw it because it was during the Microsoft conference. I'm like, no.
Oh yeah, it's just like, do not grab Outer Worlds, please.
Because I don't have we don't have Xboxes. I know
Yeah.
plenty of people do, but we don't.
Yeah.
And I'm not about to buy an Xbox right now. But that would have sucked if they would have grabbed Outer Worlds and Fallout. Then where am I going to play my Fallout tech games? It's all on Xbox. But I think it's on all platforms.
It's actually funny because now's the time to be an Xbox fan.
Oh, they're having like a golden age right now.
Yeah, they're doing really, really good, and you get a lot of their stuff for free.
Yeah, I really hope. I know that PlayStation took note with a PS5 and they made all those games free.
Yeah.
That you can play we're able to play Monster Hunter or Persona 5. Just like you could play those games for free upon buying the console, and I think that's smart that they started with that.
Yeah.
Because Xbox is kicking their butts when it comes to free games.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope they kind of continue that trend with the PS5 and continue to have free games, even if they're just PS4 games. Just like that, I think it'd be nice to start that trend and be more generous because they're very kind of very picky with what they give you.
Well, the problem is that as everyone feared, since Microsoft did so horribly, PlayStation is top dog. So now they set the rules.
Yeah.
Like crossplay and all that. So now Microsoft is kind of the underdog,
Yeah, but I think now as we go further, I feel like definitely people are seeing Sony's crap, and they're like, that's not right. And like a lot of people that I talk to who have Xboxes, I have to agree with. I'm like, yeah, no, Microsoft is doing it right now.
Yeah.
They messed up with that when they had the Xbox One and you couldn't share games and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Back in the day, that announcement that was super controversial, and they backpedaled, but they kind of turned it around, and now they're super user friendly.
Yeah.
And Sony kind of is
reputation counts for a lot too, because no one bought Microsoft on principle after that.
Yeah.
Even if it looked good, everyone was like, well, we don't want to support Microsoft though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
More people are buying PS5s, but I think it's good that people are seeing Sony's crap and are kind of calling it for what it is. Because then they're never gonna get better if they don't get crap for making mistakes. Same thing with Microsoft. They got crap for trying to do their thing. They apologized. They backpedaled and they made it right.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully people can call out Sony and I don't know, make better consoles.
Yeah.
For that reason, to improve things.
I hope so. But that's the thing is that PS5 is kind of undisputed.
Yeah. Well, at least you can get an Xbox One instead of a PS5.
That's true.
I'm trying to think what else was good. I know Elden Ring looked crazy.
Oh, got it. Thanks for stream. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for coming, Nancy.
Bye, Nancy.
Bye-bye.
Did you see the Sea of Thieves DLC?
Oh, yeah. Sea of Thieves is getting Captain Jack Sparrow. And
and Davy Jones, which is really cool because it's like the not Davy Jones voice actors, like the one they get
For Kingdom Hearts?
yeah.
Okay. Bill, not he.
Yeah, Bill Nighy.
I mean, people also, I don't know if it was confirmed or theorized, but like they're actually gonna put Pirates music in there. It's just that they didn't play it for the
trailer?
the trailer because people were streaming it. You know.
Well, that was nice of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because I guess that was a big thing this year. Like, they even did it for Game Awards, where Jeff Keighley was like, "You feel free to stream this. We're gonna be playing. We're not gonna be playing copyrighted music or something."
I wonder why that happened this year because the last like
think 'cause
forever
COVID,
E3s
right?
have always been stream only, pretty much.
Yeah.
You could go to the conferences, but like majority of people watched it, stream only because E3 was like for only industry people.
Yeah.
So it's weird that all of a sudden the same thing is happening where it's online streams, and all of a sudden it's like, you know what, now this year we're not letting you do that.
Well, okay. To be fair, that's only Nintendo. That's only been a Nintendo.
I don't know, because I know Jeff Keighley talked about it earlier too, how other places weren't letting you do it.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, never mind then.
Because he talked about it when he was mentioning about how he made sure that his like conference, like the Summer Games, was free to stream.
Yeah. I'll see you later, Bumblebutt. Thanks for coming out. This was fun, even if it was underwhelming. I agree. We had fun. I had fun. It was fun.
Man, it's always fun. I think just watching this stuff because either way it's new stuff, and it's an event.
Yeah.
It's an event of sorts. So you get ready, you get hyped.
Dang, they show a lot of Metroid actually.
I feel like it's all kind of the same, so I don't know why they keep showing it, but I don't know. I'm not very nuanced into Metroid.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because there is like the whole Metroid Prime 4 business where they announced it and then did nothing with it. I completely forgot about Bayonetta 3. Someone brought that up in the Miitopia video where they're excited for Bayonetta 3 news. I completely forgot. That was announced like 4 years ago, right? I think so.
Well, maybe they're being smart and they're just waiting now till it's done.
I mean, I don't know. Has Nintendo ever just like announced something and then just never talked about it again?
There's been stuff, but I can't put my finger on exactly what. But there's some games that are they just go into the air.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know what though, but there's been games for sure.
Okay. I mean, I know games get canceled. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like it. I just don't want companies to do that. I hate when they do that. Just here's the game title, and then they never.
It's just done. They forget
That's
about
it. That's all you get for like 6 or 7 years. Whatever. I mean, I think they kind of did that with the Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know, because I forget that one took a while to come out.
I mean, Final Fantasy 15 was almost that.
Oh yeah, because it was Versus 13, right?
Yeah, and it took like 9 years for them to actually like reboot it, kind of, and get it going again.
To be fair, that was development hell or whatever.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, and plus they didn't just go Final Fantasy 13 and that's it. They actually had a concept for it,
Yeah, they actually had gameplay and everything.
Yeah, that's kind of like Metal Gear Rising, where the entire game just changed because it was development hell. So. Okay, so I gotta head out, but it was awesome hanging out with you guys. Thanks, Bodacious. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, thanks for watching. This was fun, even if it was underwhelming. So, final thoughts?
Nintendo?
Yeah, Nintendo. I think we talked enough about the other presentation.
Yeah, they're not paying us.
Yeah, screw them.
I don't know. I'm glad there was stuff I at least was excited about. I feel like out of like 10, I'd probably give it like maybe a 6 or 7.
Mm.
Definitely not like. There's been definitely better Nintendo E3s, but they showed at least enough stuff where I was like, okay, I'm satisfied enough.
Yeah,
Could be better, but definitely not bad.
if this was a random Nintendo Direct, I'd be like, okay, just okay, that's cool. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be as underwhelmed. I'd just be like, okay, sweet, that's just standard. But the fact that it was E3 kind of, they should have saved more. They should have announced less, saved more for this. So.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I said, I'm happy I came out with games I'm going to pre-order for sure.
Yeah.
And it reminded me I still need to pre-order Skyward Sword, so there you go.
I'm glad there was at least one thing in it that was like, okay, cool, you know? So.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's at least the least you can ask for.
Alrighty. Okay, aka Elder Scrolls 6 ain't coming out for like 5 more years. I know. They don't even have Starfield gameplay.
That's what Elder Scrolls 6 stands for. 6 more years before it comes out.
Yeah. We ain't getting no Fallout 4 thing. Which, good lord, that was probably the hypest I've ever been for a game, good lord.
Isn't that sad that we're never going to get to play like a new Fallout for like a Sony system? Like that's kind of like,
yeah.
At least for now it's it because they're Microsoft exclusive from what I hear.
I mean, I don't know. If one came out that looks really good, I'd probably just play it on PC.
No, that's true. You have PC.
Yeah, but I don't know. After 76, I don't know how they killed one of my favorite franchises, but they kind of did.
That was an E3 that I remember being super excited about. And
76?
Then everything was disappointing afterward.
Yeah, it sucked because I saw 76, and I was just like, okay. And I was optimistic.
Oh, we were all excited. I remember talking about like, oh, finally, we got to play together.
Yeah.
And then it was just the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh, man. Crazy times.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, well, that was fun. Thanks, guys, for coming out. Hope to see you next time on the Directs. Thank you for being here with me, VincentPlusTwo.
Yeah, thanks, guys, for coming. Definitely, it wasn't the most fun thing to watch, but I'm glad you guys spent it with us.
Hopefully we made it more fun.
Hopefully.
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 Alrighty, guys. Well, I'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Okay, the awkward part. Oh, there we are.